All right. What the hell's going on? Carbonated booger beverage? What the fuck is even happening? I looked in the mirror this morning, and my reflection, he says, "Boulder, you fugly," then punch mirror broken. What? Why chat dead? Well, chat dead after like 1 a.m., right? That's so normal. What is this? Oh, this is what happens when you leave. We get weirder. Yeah, who was that used to do like gift sub bombs as I walked away? Was that Garrison or was that Dom? Can't remember. It was one of these crazy poops. Okay. So I had some mild destabilization there for a second. This shit better keep happening to fucking Wednesday, dude. Honestly, I'm less pissed about it happening, and I'm gonna be more pissed if it stops happening before Wednesday, because then they'll be like, oh, nah, you nice this. All right, space between. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're alive and honestly, even if you're lurking, you can pop in and give me a bitter boo if you're fucking ready for the space between. Space between. Oh, so that was Dom. Dom was the gift sub bandit. We're about to play a rather introspective / spoopy / horror / whatever game called the Space Between. Now, this bitch is unique. I'm gonna tell you why it's unique. It's unique because this was not made in Unity, it was not made in FPS Creator, and it wasn't made in Unreal. Which is very strange, first off, because pretty much every game we've done has been in that. Welcome to Bitter Prince. I know Dom probably just did something ridiculous because I was talking about it. Anyway, this is a... Anyway, it is not created in anything that is like any like generalized tool. This is made in Direct 3D or some shit, or 3D Game Studio or something. Look, it's different, all right? It's fucking different. That's all I'm gonna say. Dom dragging 5 people on the bus. He dragged Raz on the bus, Imperial Fragment, Exiled Angel, Camelot, and then Violent Gumby, which is a fucking great name. Anyway, hopefully whoever got gifted a sub, I hope you guys enjoy the subs. Enjoy the ad-free viewing and all that jazz. I just turned on my laptop and say hi, Nick. Also, I got you covered, Blindside. I still got my boy cheering me on over here. Every time it gets too spoopy, I just look at him and he's good to go. Anyway, all right, so I'm gonna fire this up. Let's try out the Space Between, which looks to be a pretty unique game. So, shocking discovery at building site. Local police made a shocking discovery. Yeah, that's how that works. At the soon-to-be open Bright Hall Theater, they found the remains of Martin Melanson, the architect of the building, buried inside its walls. At present, the police cannot rule out that he was murdered. Ongoing investigations point towards possible suspects in his close environment. Also, damn that fresh sub! G Jones! Give a Tyler out. Wait, was G Jones the guy who was just saying Tyler earlier? We gotta give that dude some Tylers, man. Gotta give this man some Tyler. I knew a guy named Tyler once. He joined the military. I never talked to him again, and I hope he's all right. Whoa. The fuck? Hey, Martin, are you still in there? Well, I guess so. Yes. Don't you want to come out? Is this like when you were a kid, maybe? In like a fucking fortress? Not yet, but please stay, Daniel. Okay. Yeah, me too, Slipstream. I'm glad you're here at this moment. I don't see you, but I know you are there behind. Hey, Martin, you know what? Put your hand on the curtain. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? That's sad, Saxy. You could always make another one. Okay. All right. So, yeah, it's absolutely like a. I guess we're very young or something because I don't. Okay, now what? Do you feel my hand or the curtain? It's a solid question. I feel like it's a trick question too. Both, I guess. Whoa. Okay, I'm going back in my hole. I got another truck stuck in Space Engineers. I built a crane to get this one out. Y'all stay spooky. Well, thank you, Dom, for dropping 5 subs on me, man. You have a good night, buddy, and good luck with the, well, I guess you're lurking, so I guess listen to the sound of my voice. I don't know if this is where we're going or not. It appears we cannot go any further in that direction. I like the look of this one so far. This one's I feel like it's less, like I know they said this had that PS1 style, which I mean that's like damn near becoming like an eye roll at this point. But I think it definitely has a bit more of its own kind of unique visual elements. For sure. And maybe that's because it wasn't created in Unity. I mean, maybe it was just like, you know, these are all like I guess assets maybe that they created or something. I don't know. I thought maybe I could E on the bench. E up on this bitch. Maybe there's something over here because there appears to be a light over in this corner. Yeah, I mean, like a lot of them, they'll say like PS1. Who's clamoring for PS1 graphics? It's a style that's become extremely popular, like in the horror community. I mean, like I said, the game we did last year, but you can still find the VOD in the Halloween collections, Paratopic. We did like all of the routes in Paratopic and got like every ending that we could in that and like tried fucking everything to... I think there's only one ending, but we tried our best to find some secrets in that or whatever. But like, that was probably the best rendition of the PS1 style horror. I would say following that up, Northbury Grove... Northbury Grove and a few others have been pretty good as well. I don't know where to go here. Yeah, I know, right? Like, I think like it's funny that they're calling them like PS1-esque, like, you know, or inspired, which like they basically take like some of the most like horrendous graphical aspects of the PS1 and just blow it to hell. I have no idea where I'm going, though. I don't know if anybody else saw anything I needed to go interact with, but maybe we just walk in the dark and just press E. So there was nothing in is it on a timer before it teleports you again? That's what I'm thinking. Oh, there's a human being here. I missed this. Hey. Hey. You were living here, aren't you? Yeah. I have seen you a few times down here at night from my window. Yes, I live here. You watched me. Question mark. No, not really, but I noticed you. What's your name? To notice me, your lights had to be off. My name is Martin. With the lights on, I would only see my reflection. I'm Clara. Which one is mine? I don't know, you just a clump of polygons, Boulder? It's some strange dialogue, yeah. Oh, shit, okay. I love the style of it so far, though. It's definitely interesting. So is this what you do at night? Watching people through their windows with their lights on? Like you were watching people with your lights off? Question of perspective? Certainly. Yeah, that dude blended right into the wall, man. That was killing me. And what is it that you do? It's amazing that we're ending a night on a game where dialogue is extremely slow and it was extremely fast in the first game. I'm an architect. Why? Fucking why? What do you mean? That's what I do, what I am. A builder of walls. Sometimes walls don't have to be out of matter. I know, and sometimes walls can be very thin. What are you building? A theater. Dude, why do I build shit that's stupid? Why the fuck everything costs money? Okay, Act 1. This is gonna be one of them deep ass games, isn't it? Like, this is gonna be one of those games that's like hardcore deep. Like 1000 deep. You want me to E on this? Is this their apartment, I'm guessing? Yeah, the visuals so far are really interesting, I think. Like, they're almost, God, I don't know. It's pretty weird, man. It is hard not to identify with your work, right? Yeah, I would say so. More often than not, it is hard to let go. I don't have to let go. I can live inside my work. You were living inside the buildings you were creating. Physically or mentally? Yeah, it's part of the contract. Okay, so he has to... he either chooses or has to live in the buildings he creates. Which is interesting. I bet you ain't living in the theater, are you? Yes, there is a room that belongs to me. Do you want to see it? Sure. Oh, fuck. Yeah, they weren't fucking around when they said that this is like some surreal shit. I mean, like, this is definitely surreal for sure. Not if you keep phrasing shit like a psycho. Would you like to see my quarters? It's it's an interesting choice for a building, man. I kind of like the shape. It's definitely unconventional for sure. I don't know why I'm holding shift. It does nothing. Yeah, I really like the visual style. It's definitely unique compared to a lot of games that have tried to tackle this style or whatever.
I then live with the family.
The audience gets to know the actors, while the actors don't know the audience, right? I mean, well, I'm not an actor, so I'm gonna try to find some common ground on that statement, but I am not an actor. What you see is what you get, bitches. What you see is what you get. Is it supposed to be like an open air theater? I try, Yoda. Yeah, I'm not. I can't really think of anything I'm acting on, so. Where's this special room you have? Is this your room? Up here at the very tippy top, looking at all the people and sniffing up on their hair? Like, girl, let me sniff that hair. Music is really good so far. It's quiet, but it's good. Also, how you doing? How you doing, Flockmeister? Hurts your eyes? Yeah, I could see that. Yeah. I like this kind of like weird shit though, and it's not like it's got some of Puppet Combo's games just slaughter my eyes. I'm a professional Twitch actor. Hot diggity dang. All right, well, Twisty McGristy, where are we going, man? Was this not where we were supposed to go? Dude, if this game's got a soundtrack, I'm going in on it. What's up, Fairy? Well, conveniently enough, T-Quick, I am wearing glasses. Okay, so we're not going back there, but maybe if he meets us over here, oh. No, not yet. No. Okay, so can't go down there. Does he follow us down here, though? Hey, man. I don't really know if I deem this like a horror game. I don't feel that really at all. How much I love this unfinished stage. Do you? How's the spoopy games going? It's been going great, Fairy. Yes, everything lies open. You can see what it is in seeing what it will be. Okay. I think I catch what you mean by that. We're gonna go places in this game, aren't we? God, y'all ready to get fucking depressed? But the stage in its role is already there. Well, yeah. Can you imagine the play and we are the audience? I suppose. I mean, it depends on what play you want me to be in, man. Okay. It's well made so far. Like at the apartment complex when it gets dark. Walk down there. Day man. Fighter of the night man. Watching the lights go on behind the windows, it is not so different from watching a play. Oh, there's chairs over there. So we left the audience space behind us, didn't we? Well, I guess so. I guess now we're the actors. The orchestra up to the stage. Would we still be the audience here? I mean, I guess if we go up on the stage, technically we are the actors. I mean, or are we already performing? He's saying like meeting a person that you're putting on a performance, something along those lines. Are you performing? You mean playing a role? It's supposed to be like it apparently goes places, Sly. We'll see where it ends up. Isn't the audience also supposed to play their role, I mean? As the actor is also observing. I don't know if we go straight up the stage or if we're supposed to go to this door. Some of it, Jones, yeah. Some of it's kind of Twin Peaks-esque. What's the difference between the audience and the actors? I don't know. We've been talking about this for like 20 minutes already, man. What separates them? Sometimes walls don't have to be out of matter. And sometimes closeness comes through separation. Like audience and actors. All right. Do you want to be close? What, what are you talking about there, buddy? It is not easy to trust. I think trust is a decision, an act. What, the player character? Yeah, the player character is female, I think. Is it acting? Do you want to see what's under the stage? Yeah. Why not, man? Player character's just like, yeah, definitely. The audience only gets to know the actor's role, while the actor can observe the honesty of voyeurs, right? Ugh. Okay, so we're in a different area. So this is beneath the stage. And before Satan's under the stage, maybe. Oh, but come on, let's go. Let's take a look underneath the stage. So far, I like this a lot. I do. I know we're making a lot of jokes in chat about it being like whatever, but like I actually this is really interesting. Like it's I don't know. I think this is gonna go places. I can already see kind of how they're setting this up. Objects hidden from the audience are waiting here. I'm definitely having fun with it. Yeah, I think this is interesting. Ready to reveal themselves at the right moment. It's referring to like props and stuff that you would see like in a play. Okay. Yeah, I like the visual style a lot. It is a bit hard to look at sometimes, but like I definitely think it's an interesting take on something we've seen a million times already. This is the room. Oh, is this your room down here? My room. Do you think art is narcissistic? Oh, Lord. Oh, man, we about to get into it. Here we go. Talking to a wall. Do I think this room is narcissistic? Literally talking to a wall. Maybe. You built a room for your ego so it can live here, didn't you? That's a bold fucking presumption there. That's not true. How do you know? Wait. I mean, is this your ego shack? If so, we could not be here together. Oh, because this would be the place where you store yourself, which obviously is not the case, I guess. Garrett, I'm going to the gym now. You can stay in your room and eat burritos, fatty. Wait. DeLance, is that your roommate? I'm glad we know each other. I am glad too. Do you know how they called the understage in the past? I don't actually, tell me. They called it hell. All right, Act 2. Like I said, this one's gonna go places, man. The fact that was Act 1 is pretty fucking terrifying. This is definitely gonna be something. Is this another one of his architectural properties? Is Satan coming? Yeah, Satan's he's down in hell, I guess. That soundtrack is fucking great. I think the soundtrack sells a lot of the kind of like unease to it. Oh, this might end up being the scariest game we played all night just by sheer atmosphere alone. Like, this is Okay, hang on. This is like someone's coffin, I guess. It's called the space between. Hey, Daniel. Are you behind it? I don't see you. God, that's fucking sad. But you are there behind it. This is a reference to the curtain earlier. And they asked if they could feel their hand or if they could feel the curtain. I love you. I wish I could... be close. I put my hand on it, but... okay, now what? Do you feel my hand to the curtain? Both, I guess. Okay, so this is like a crematorium, I guess? We just have to watch this happen. This is a strange one, but it's rapidly getting up there for one of my favorite games of the year so far. Like, for Spooktober. This is pretty intense. It's done world building in a way that I didn't really expect and has somehow created an attachment to every character that's like in the game so far without a lot of work. Like very, very little work, and yet somehow I feel like kind of attached to the people that have already been presented to us in some way. Don't be so melodramatic. Where are you at the moment? It's a game called The Space Between. Chaos. Wait. Where is this? Oh. Okay, so we were laying together here. What are you thinking about? Always on opposing sides. Always, always. You don't have to be. I want you to be close. He was my friend. I remember we used to play this game. What game? Put your hand on the curtain. I do it too on my side. Do you feel my hand or the curtain? I put my hand on the curtain. I feel both. Separation and closeness. Is this why you build walls? Sometimes walls don't have to be out of matter. I want to be close. You need to be separated. I know. I know how. On opposing sides. I'll show you. Yeah, this was the room that was under the stage. Yeah, I'm not gonna be memeing for the rest of this or anything like that. I'm trying to like kind of like soak this in because this is this got real intense like real quick and yeah, this is intense, man. It's not exactly. Is he over here? I put my hand on the curtain. I do it too on my side. Do you feel my hand? This feels personal. Like a lot of this like feels like this comes from somewhere personal. Like this whole game as a concept. Closer. Do you feel me? Yes. I want to be closer. Take the scissors. One at the top, one at the bottom. Put your hand on the curtain. Holy shit, man. Yeah, this is who's still with me by a show of hands, man? Because like at first I was like, oh man, this is about to be some whatever. Like this has gone places like already. Who the fuck is still with me on this one? Like this is fucking intense. Like I said, I feel like the motivations and the inspiration behind this game comes from somewhere personal. And I think somehow that's always been extremely appealing to me, depending on whatever it is when it like really it depends on the level of personal. Like if it's super personal but it's also cohesive, then I find it extremely impressive. If it's super personal and the message is lost because it's indiscernible or whatever it may be, then I feel like that defeats the point. But so far, I think the message is coming through fairly clear. You know what? I can actually fix that for the moment, Blanket. Fire away. Fire away. Yeah, I could disable notification sound for a little bit for this, which seems fitting. This is definitely I'm in, man. I'm in this. What the fuck is that? Is that a gun cocking or is that a lighter? Oh no, it was him cutting the sheet. Are you still in there? Question of perspective. It's not there anymore. That's what he said. He said that there needed to be... Were you paying attention to the last part, T-Quick? Or are we, like, memeing? Yeah, he said that there had to be a hole at the top and a hole at the bottom. And I think he was going to show how... God, this is fucking intense. Maybe how to bridge the space between? Like, between, like, feeling the person there or feeling the curtain. Or how to feel both. I don't know. This is fucking crazy so far. And I don't know about it feeling like therapy. It feels more like... It does feel like it's more just a shot at, like, existential horror. Like, I can see how this would land itself in a horror category now. I absolutely can see how this would land itself in a horror category. Is everything okay? Yeah, that definitely took a turn. Martin? Yeah, no, definitely stick around, Existing Dark. This is certainly interesting. Martin? No, not to my knowledge, Fu. I think it's been out for a little while. same. I'm gonna see how mature chat can be for the rest of this. I'm gonna see how mature chat can be. I'm sorry I can't do this. It's a game called The Space Between. I would highly recommend checking the VOD out like when we're like once the stream's over. I don't know what to say. I thought this was helpful. Where are you at the moment? You don't see me. I don't see you, but I know you're behind it. Sometimes walls don't have to be out of matter. That's recurring as hell. I know. Yeah, it's a barrel of fun for sure. I mean, it's awesome, but like I think this is great so far. Clara, is that you? I thought you've gone home. I was wondering where the hell you went. You just up and left. You were behind the curtain and then you were gone. Don't do this, Clara. So he's there, but he's on the other side. Oh, shit. No, you are not behind the curtain, aren't you? Clara, if you are behind that curtain, tell me, please. Holy shit. Please don't go, Daniel. Yeah, the dark definitely doesn't help. This is, yeah, this absolutely belongs in the fucking horror category. Abso-fucking-lutely. I don't think I can get up on the stage. No, we can't get up on the stage. Maybe that's where I need to go. Yeah, there was like an apparition or something that was on the other side of the curtain, but I'm not sure. Was that supposed to be Daniel, or was it supposed to be... I don't know who it was supposed to be. Is this the other side of the crematorium? It is, isn't it? Now, we're in the... I love you. Wow. Okay. So... I would say... You think so, Needles? Oh no, that might be my favorite experience of Spooktober so far. I mean, it could be about being in limbo. I feel like... Good God. It's certainly about something. Oh man. Yeah, that was No, there's definitely a lot of artsy stuff going on in this, like, for sure. But like there's a lot to take in from that. I would have to... I'm sure this is one of those games where like some stuff is open to interpretation. That was awesome. That might be this year's Paratopic. Like that. Because last year I would say Paratopic, because Paratopic and First Winter were two of my favorite games for Halloween last year, outside of the mainstays, like the Silent Hill series and stuff like that. But that was very interesting. Very interesting. The space between Christoph Frey 2019. I want to thank my patrons. 3 people. I also want to thank all of my supporters, especially Frederick Meixel and Sybil Bauer. Thank you for believing in my work. Dude, that... God, Jesus. Yeah, no, I think that was one of those things that was like super pulled from, some type of personal thing. I would say to go pick it up and play it yourself, but I don't know if there's anything else to be like gained from that. I think the experience itself is like, that was awesome. I mean, like, seriously, that was really good. Yeah, the first winter one was about being in like a nuclear sub. We might do First Winter again. But I feel like maybe I'm distanced enough from First Winter that it might spook the hell out of me again, so. That was a bad time to drop frames, was it? Why is that? No, the father in a bunker? That was, No, I think you're thinking about, Father's Island, I think. I think, okay, actually, who didn't see First Winter last year? And like this is even like people who are like lurkers and stuff. I'd love to know because I mean if there enough people haven't seen it, it's less of a horror game and more of a fucked up atmospheric. What, First Winter? First Winter was definitely a horror game. Your face cam is frozen? Nah, it's not. Yeah, all right, Fennec, sounds good, man. Ebo over the $8. He says, I didn't want to break the mood while you were playing, but the game was super neat. Oh, no, it's okay. I was, I muted donations for a minute, the audio from them, just so. Because, like, I wanted to, yeah, existential horror would be, like, it's got, like, a lot of dread in it, and it's just got, like, a lot of, like, there's aspects of coping with loss. There's aspects of, I think, finding a way after losing someone that you were close to, finding a way to be close with someone else. There's also some themes of wanting to be so close that maybe you become the same person. It's fucking crazy. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, First Winter was fucking awesome, man. That was super cool. I might have to do it again this year. I wouldn't be opposed to that. I wouldn't be opposed to doing Paratopic again, too, and maybe showing people who haven't seen that, because it's really good. I mean, Paratopic was fucking awesome last year. That was one of my favorite streams of October. Yeah, it's kind of hard to keep track of, like, who's talking, for sure. All right, Fennec, have a good night, man. Take it easy. Yeah, it's hard to keep track of... Look at how long we've been sitting here talking about this game. Like, most games, it's like, all right, we're going on to the next thing. Like, fuck, dude. I like the soundtrack, too. I think they had the soundtrack, I think they might have the soundtrack available. There being no distinguishing with which character... Yeah, okay, that's what I read a second ago. Got it. But thank you, Eboera, for the $8. Let's give a bunch of spookies out for Eboera with the $8. I was joking during that, too. I was like, let's see how mature chat can be. And, like... I like how right after I said that, it switched gears. Like, it got, like, super heavy. Because it was already getting heavy. And I'm like, all right, let's see how mature chat can be. And then, like, a minute later, it was just like, boom. And, like... It just turned off, like, everybody shut up, was like, oh, shit. Like, oh, God, we're in it now, dude. Yeah, that was, fuck, that was good, man. Like, that was awesome. Can you send it to me on Discord, Blanket? Oh. Oh, you put it in the music dump. Well, look at you go. Look at you go, man. Oh. South Park removed from Chinese internet after critical banned in China episode. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right for China. Yeah, that was, it looks like, there's only 2 songs on the soundtrack, but... Yeah, that was a weird one, man. That was fucking awesome. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, like how it oh no, Steve is looking at the VOD to first winner. He's like, now we're in trouble because now I can't replay it. Yeah, Paratopic, Faith, and First Winner were incredible. I mean, I wouldn't 100% TP because I don't think TP is like that great of a Zelda game. I think it's all right. It's definitely one of them, and I like it all right. I don't like it as much as like Wind Waker and Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask though. I think Twilight Princess always felt like the most like knee-jerk reaction to it felt like a knee-jerk reaction to people getting upset about Wind Waker's art style. Toilet Paper Princess. I don't know how to follow that game up. That was, I think the strongest conceptually. I think that was the strongest game we've done for Halloween yet. Like, I think in regards to what that game wanted to be, how it executed it, the visual style, the music, all of it. I think they did a great job. Like, 100%. So one called Fingers. It's about a man living in a bunker while the world is destroyed. The narrative is all done in documents, and it's more about atmosphere than horror. You mean Finger Bones? Is that the game you're talking about? Because Finger Bones is a game that's about that, I think. Yeah, Finger Bones is actually on the list. I've never played Finger Bones before. I've heard of it, though. Even better than Hefe the Caller? Dude, I love My Name of Jeff the Killer. He was scary. It's a scary shit, man, let me tell you. You know, it's kind of amazing, actually, to look at, like, I guess, like, the difference in just, like, these, you know, some of these fucking things where people just go at these, like, Unity asset flips, and then something like this that was created in something that wasn't Unity, which is surprising. I don't know if we can top that one tonight. That was fucking awesome. We also have to do Visage Chapter 2 at some point. I don't know if you own Visage, then I guess you just get access to Chapter 2 or whatever, but I'm honestly not that excited to do Visage Chapter 2 because it's probably just going to be more of whatever, I guess. Yeah, now you can go get that drink. Yeah, no, that was awesome. Super, super cool. There's a lot of games that I've run across too that I've thrown at that stunk to put on the list of just, well, not a lot, but there's been like 5 or 6 games I think that I've stumbled across. As October goes on, I'm keeping a close eye on Itch.io and like Game Jolt and all that shit too, to see if because like a lot of people who are making a horror game will sometimes release it in October, just to try to get like some traction on it, because you know, like YouTubers and streamers and shit like that will jump on it. So yeah, but there's tons of stuff on this list still, but this has been great. And I want to thank Ebaware again for the $8. Thank you again, Fuo, for the follow. I appreciate that. It is the spooky month, that's true. From what I've seen, Visage has made the random scares less frequent and the sanity mechanic less abrasive. That's good, because the random scares suck after the first time. Like, legitimately suck. Like, it's just obnoxious. Oh, fuck. Yeah, there's the puppet combo. I wonder if that came out yet. He said it was going to be, he said it was going to be in the next couple days, and that was what, like, Friday, I guess? Nightwatch preview. Park Ranger Horror. This is a preview version. It's pretty short. I highly recommend waiting for the full version, which should be out in a few days. Yeah. I guess it's not out yet, so I'll be keeping an eye on his Patreon. I don't know like when that's supposed to be. Yeah, it looks like I don't know when that's going to be a thing. That was a week ago when he posted it, I think. Well, yeah, God, that was a week ago. So it's already been a week. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I don't know when that's going to happen. Yeah, it's like a park ranger horror game, kind of like that kind of like Do You Copy? So that should be fun. I need to sort by like new how is Nun Massacre a new game? It's not. It's not. Anyway, God, I might have to play Baldi's Basic just so I can understand what the fuck I'm looking at, dude. Because, like, there's so many clones and shit that have popped up, and I'm just like, can I please try to wrap my head around or understand what the fuck is going on here? But I think that's probably a good chance to wrap it up. Wait, you asked that question twice today, actually, with the same reaction. What? What about the game coming out? Do you have a clip of me asking the first time? Because I don't remember that happening at all. I don't remember that happening none. Cry of Fear, if you do it, might take most of the day, too. The game took me like 3.5 hours to beat. Yeah, I heard that, Oh, no, I'm not talking about the doc. No, I'm talking about the, It's the post on, there's a post on, oh, God, what is it? Yeah, there's a post on Itch.io that said it was new, and I'm like, it is definitely not new. It is definitely not new. Yeah, I don't know what that's all about. The dude who did the music for that's done music for other stuff too. So, anyway, I think that's a good point to call it here. I wanted to thank everybody for being here tonight for this. I really dug the whole vibe of, like that last game. Really fucking cool. So I wanted to thank you guys for being here and share. That might be the paratopic of this year, which is unfortunate because I don't. Like, I wish we had done that, like, earlier in the night. Because that seems pretty fucking great, so... but anyway, that's gonna be it for me tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. And, thanks for the stream, streamer. If you guys are new, or if you haven't checked it out yet, you're more than welcome to go pop over in Discord and go say hey over there. And I can mistype Twitter because my keyboard double and triple types all the time and it drives me crazy. Anyway, you guys are more than welcome to follow on Twitter and do the whole Discord thing if you'd like. Thank you guys for all the support tonight, as usual. I don't know what I'd do without you folks. Thank you for keeping this stream going, keeping the lights on, keeping me fed, all that stuff. Really do appreciate it. Thank you guys for being here. Hope you guys enjoyed the spoopy indie horror games. We're probably going to be doing another miscellaneous indie horror game thing tomorrow night. Then we might do some bullshit Wednesday. And then... because there's several I want to do on Wednesday that look like some dog shit. And then once we're through with those, Thursday might be the beginning of The Evil Within. Because I have been asked by so many people to play that game. Faulkner has been demanding it for 9 million years. So I'm at least going to give it a shot. I may not finish The Evil Within, depending on if I like it or not. But if I do, that might be happening Thursday or Wednesday. I'm not really sure. We'll see. Anyway... thank you guys again for watching. Thank you for all the support and everything. Y'all have a fantastic one. Take it easy. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.